I investigated the city where only criminals live. Did you go to where Gavin Newsom lives? Did you go to Capitol Hill? Go to Washington. Huh? Did you go to 1600 Pennsylvania Avenue? A lot of criminals live there. We're gonna find out. Here we go.
Yeah, ask her younger. She's 13.
He charged me 20 counts of possession of child feet.
I made a big screwing mistake.
She lied to her age, said she was 8.
Oh. This. I'm not even sure if I want to watch this anymore. This. I know what this is. It's not a city, but it's a place that almost seems like a city that we should just drop a fucking nuclear bomb on is what should happen. Yeah. Okay.
18 and to find out she was 16. I'm done with this. You keep bringing that up. You're being disrespectful.
This is Miracle Village, a town in the middle of nowhere, Florida, founded by a sex offender to house other sex offenders once they get out of prison. But how many sex offenders live here? Do they think what they did was wrong? And what do the people of Pahokee, the closest neighboring town, think of living next to a village of sex offenders?
When they first moved here, they was walking all along the road. It was kind of frightening to me because I used to keep little daycare kids would send me a paper as they were moving in, the sex offenders.
Do you feel concerned as a father that they are so close?
Yes.
That's why I don't let my daughter walk anywhere.
I mean, you don't know who's who. You really don't know who's who.
I would tell them get away. I'm like, I don't want no parts of it. I don't want to hear about it. That's sick. Leave us alone.
And they haven't gone yet. They won't go by these men standing there.
That blue gas station. All right, we're gonna go there too then. So the old lady was telling us the dudes that hang out here basically keep the sex offenders from crossing the line.
Yeah.
Like sex offenders don't go past a certain line.
They're homophobic and they don't like all those.
Really?
They're old people, like,
Got it.
They're not young. But they'll keep, like, kind of an eye on them.
Do you have any thoughts on the sex offenders being so close?
Oh, yeah, man. It's very bad out here, man. They got them right down there in the Pelican Lake down there. They be walking through here all the time.
Did you raise a family out here?
Yeah, I have a family.
Does that concern you as a father?
It's very concerning, man. I mean, at least they should put a fence around them. Well, when you see them, it'd be like probably about 20 of them.
Oh, 20 of them. They walk in packs.
Yeah, they walk in packs.
Why? For protection?
Sometimes.
After talking to the people of Pahokee and driving past their school, I drove 6 minutes down.
Honestly, I'd rather see Tyler walking through fucking like gang-infested neighborhoods where people are just fucking shooting each other, to be honest. I'd rather watch that than
the road, and I'd made it to
why this place exists, why we allow them to exist. I know of this place.
the sex offender village. Okay, well, we trespassed. We're in. Let's ask this guy. He wants to chat. Hey, what's your name?
I'm Ryan.
Ryan, good to meet you. I'm Tyler.
Nice to meet you too, Tyler.
So, are you familiar that everyone here, for the most part, is a sex offender down
Yes.
here? Got it. That's not you?
I got sex charges, yes.
That went by way too fast, and I'm not about to
share
stop
how you ended up
to
here?
read all that.
Yeah, I can share a little bit.
Tell me about it. What happened?
Well, I was about 24. I met someone, lied to me about her age.
Okay.
And I did 5 years. Then I ended up finding out about this place. My mom talked to him, and I moved down here to get closer to her.
So the girl lied about her age, and then
Yeah.
you went to prison for that?
Yeah.
Do you talk to any of your neighbors out here? Do they have similar stories, or is it all pretty different?
It's all different, pretty
Yeah?
much different.
And how old are you now?
32.
32. Do you think you got dealt a wrong hand, or you were in the wrong?
I got dealt a wrong hand. You know what I mean?
I think that if you're 24 years old, you know damn well if you're talking to a 20-year-old or a 15-year-old. You know damn well, bro, their mental capacity is different. Their interests are different. The way they speak is different. Man, even if they don't look it, you can tell when they open their mouth to talk. Man, you know. You know. Don't tell me you don't. Fuck out of here. Lied to me. No. Stop.
I was taken advantage of. I didn't have a lawyer, and they seen me as an easy target to put in prison.
So, how old was the person?
She lied her age, said she was 18, and to find out she was 16.
And you were 24.
Yes.
How long after that event did you end up?
In the state of Georgia, that's actually the legal age of consent. So never mind about this guy. He may not even be telling the entire truth, man. I have no sympathy for these fuckers. She said she was 18 when she was actually 16. In Georgia, 16 is a legal age of consent. Unfortunately. However, you were 24. That's gross. That's gross, bro. It's gross. It is, man. So, yeah. It's not like it's not that they saw you as an easy target. They just said, bro, you're fucking disgusting.
At trial?
It was probably about 4 or 5 months.
How long did the trial take?
A few hours.
Really?
Yeah, they scared me to sign it.
So explain that. What do you mean?
Pretty much accusing me of something that I didn't do. I've never been in trouble. I have no juvie record, and they seen me as an easy target.
You pled guilty?
Yes.
Have you lost work opportunities since that event?
Yeah, there are some out there that won't let you get jobs.
In prison, do sex offenders have it much worse?
I'm done with this.
Okay.
I'm really done with this because you keep bringing that up. You're being disrespectful.
How so?
What do you mean, how so?
Oh, I was more so interested in how your life was affected. That's kind of.
Why are you getting so defensive? If you're so innocent and you were lied to and you're telling the truth, why are you getting so defensive about this line of questioning? It's probably because you're full of shit.
I guess the point of focus, what we're interested in, how that's affected people's lives.
Turn that off now, please.
Yeah. Okay. I thought he was gonna hit me in the head with the crowbar, I'll be honest. But he didn't, and a minute later, I spotted this lady outside her house who told me something unexpected. Hey there, is this where people who've committed sex offenses live? Are you?
No, I live here, and I'm not a sex offender.
Okay.
Because sex offenders can't live everywhere.
Okay.
You can only go where you're allowed to go. You can either be on probation or whatever. Like my brother is an offender, and he's not on probation, but he's still got that on his status.
So what'd your brother do? Or is it a weird thing to
He's
talk
a
about?
plumber.
But what did he do to get the crime?
I don't know.
Oh, so you never talked about it with him?
No, my brother. Why would I?
I see.
He
So
didn't
it's.
do it to me.
I see. Is he reformed?
Okay.
What percentage of people here do you?
I'd ask my brother. I would. But then again, my brother would know better, bro. He's just 12 though, but still, if it was like this, like,
You think are sex offenders that came here for that reason?
I would say 80%.
80%. Okay, that's pretty high. You know this guy?
No.
Maybe they'll talk.
No, he won't.
Is he a sex offender?
I don't know. He just won't talk.
Who do you think we should talk to, if anyone?
Nobody's gonna talk.
Really?
Unless you get a stupid one.
I took this as a challenge and began driving around the village, knocking door to door until someone talked to me. Hello. We were wondering if any of you guys would like to chat and tell us about your story.
No.
I was wondering if you'd be down to talk for this video we're making, trying to hear the stories of the people here, how they ended up here, and...
Okay, I'm on the phone right now. No, I'm sorry, I'm working. I don't have time. As you know, it's a sensitive issue. This is a great place, so that's really all I can.
Okay. You wouldn't want to share anything else?
I don't think so. I'm not sure what the upside would be. I know what the downside would be, though.
Finally, this guy talked. Hey there.
Yeah,
Hi. Is this Pelican Lake?
Yeah.
Okay, and do you have to be a sex offender to live here?
No.
Okay, got it.
For everybody.
Are you a sex offender?
Yeah.
Oh, you are?
Yeah.
What did you do?
I made a big screwing mistake.
Got it.
That's
Right there.
something private.
That makes sense. Okay. And right when I was getting close to the truth, I'd alerted the people in charge of protecting this community's privacy.
Wait, who are you guys?
We're just making a documentary.
You need to leave.
Oh, why is that?
We don't want you out here.
What do you mean?
Well, you have to go through the office.
Oh, okay, the front office.
Yeah.
So I played dumb and went to the office to see.
which is not true at all. That he's free to do exactly what he's doing right now. These people just don't like getting pressed about being pieces of shit.
Who ran this operation. See if we can get a little interview here. Hello. Hi. Hey, we're making this little video, talk to the people that live here, trying to hear their stories and how they ended up here.
We don't talk to the media. It's not something we're allowed to do. We've had past issues with the press.
Got it. But since I'm just a YouTuber, I got back in the car and kept knocking door to door until I heard more.
Exactly. I'm not the press. I'm just an independent journalist YouTuber, really. Which you could consider that the press, but you could just change the name and be like, I'm not the media. I'm a YouTuber. And some of these guys might not know the difference. And like that lady said, you're just going to have to catch a stupid one. They're all stupid, but...
Stories.
We're wondering if you'd be willing to share your story.
Yeah, my story's not that big a deal. I just got some computer. That's it. You know, I don't have a hands-on charge. There's a...
Nah. You had a whole bunch of fucking child porn on your computer. You didn't actually touch a child, but you had a whole bunch of child porn on your computer. Nah. No. He tried to make light of it and make it seem like it's not that big of a deal. It is that big of a goddamn deal, bro. It's just as big of a deal. I didn't touch a kid. I was just watching kids. You're gross, bro. You're gross. Hell nah. No. No.
A lot of over-punishment involved here.
So what did you do?
I looked at some child teenage girls on the computer.
Okay.
I was being monitored by the police, and I did 3 years for it. But I still got thrown in the same category as guys that maybe have incest or little tiny...
You should get thrown in the same fucking category, bro, because this is a slippery slope. You're already like this. If you like looking at this, guess what, man? It is only a matter of time before you get tired of looking at it and want to touch it. Do you know what I'm saying? Do you guys understand? It's only a matter of time before looking at it no longer does it for you. And then you actually go out there and try to find it. You need to get dealt with the same fucking way. And you need to get labeled the same fucking way. And you're not going to get any sympathy or any empathy or any remorse from anyone. Man, hell nah. Like, I hate that this place exists. This place shouldn't exist. This is a goddamn travesty. I knew that this place existed before because I saw it in a documentary one time. I can't believe he decided to go here. I couldn't go here and not and stay calm. So I will never go here. I have no reason going here ever for any reason. I wouldn't even take my dog here.
Like hands-on stuff, right?
Yeah, exactly. This is one of the few places in South Florida you can actually live. Most people are homeless because of this.
So it's life-ruining, would you say?
Yeah, absolutely. It'd be better off if you killed somebody. But I was inserted in an open bay dorm, which means the beds are all in the open floor. A guy to my right was there on a 12-year sentence for assault. The guy to my left stabbed someone to death. I'm in between those two guys, and I got a third-degree felony. I'm wondering to myself, how did I get in between a murderer and someone that put someone in the hospital? We're looking at some videos on a computer one evening in my home. I just happened to be nosy and stumbled onto a file sharing program site that was really getting music downloaded.
No, you're lying, bro. Y'all are liars. Y'all are all liars. Y'all are all full of shit. You're lying through your teeth. Oh, I got curious one day, was trying to find some good music, and some fucking naked children just popped up on my computer, and I stayed on the website and just gandered at it for a little while. No, bro, no, man. That the police are not going to monitor you if it's just like, nah. The police are monitoring you for a reason. And if they're monitoring you for a reason, it's because you have a serious problem. And you're lying, man. You're lying straight through your teeth, dude. Shit. Fuck.
Downloading music, LimeWire. And somebody said, hey man, you get all the free music you want in the world, you know?
Sure.
I was downloading free music, and here's what I did.
Yeah.
I'm watching TV, and I'm hear this music from this band I used to know from the 60s called the Young Bloods.
Okay.
And so I said, that's a great group. Let me see if I can find a video of them on LimeWire.
Okay.
So I typed in Young Bloods.
Wow, so this was a long time ago, because LimeWire, I used LimeWire as a child, as a kid. I used LimeWire too for music. I never saw any. Then again, I was just a kid, and if you could look at pornography on LimeWire, that was unbeknownst to fucking me, because I used LimeWire, but I only used it to illegally download music. And guess what? The feds never showed up at my house. The police never monitored what I was doing. At least I don't think. I was just a kid, man. 10, 11, 12, just illegally downloading everything I fucking could as far as music. So you were probably doing the same thing I was, but you deviated. Man, shit like this don't just pop up on your screen like a fucking pop-up ad, man. It just doesn't happen like that. And you mean to tell me that it just pops up on your screen and police just decided to monitor you and only you and randomly only monitor you on the off chance that some random shit pops up on your computer while you're trying to listen to music, and then bam, they get you for it. Nah, you're full of shit, dog. You're lying. You're full of shit. No, I don't believe you.
Before I could spell the word blood, it came out blonde. So it kind of gave me a suggestion of blonde, and I went, yeah, I wonder what that was. So I opened the door to child, which I didn't even know how to find before.
Sure.
Now, you know,
You're
if
lying.
I got anything that looked like it was a little tiny little or something, I get made disgusting.
Yeah.
When I saw teenage girls, I looked at it. But some of the stuff was under 18.
Sure.
You know, that's my story, really, basically. And I go to a group meeting every.
He said, that's my story. He didn't say, and that's the truth. Nope, he said, that's my story, because that's all it fucking is. A goddamn fabrication.
Tuesday with a bunch of other
Ashley, by the way, hi. How are you? Glad you're here.
guys from here.
Sure.
And there's guys in there that have their daughter.
Ugh.
They have
Yeah.
their granddaughter.
Yeah.
And I'm in there with these guys, and I find and some of these guys have done like 15, 20 years, 25 years. So I didn't have any videos of under 12-year-old. That's the cutoff. You go down below 12, then.
I see. So you downloaded the videos from the LimeWire.
That's right.
Yeah.
And that's the only way you can see them, because all you can see is the title.
See? He even has his own cutoff limit. 12 years old. That's his cutoff. Anything below that, he's like, nah, ain't doing that. And he said teenage girls. There's a whole bunch of ages that range from teenager. 13, 14, 15, 16. He even has his own cutoff, bro. You're lying, and you're garbage, man.
You have to download to see what
I see.
You know, it happened back in 2012. I'm still dealing with it.
Would you say it's ruined your life?
Absolutely. And I'm just happy it didn't happen when I was 25. I'm going to have like another 50 years to deal with it. There's a guy right there you could talk to who is, his name is Cass. He has a position in the ministry.
And out of nowhere, this angry old man hopped off a golf cart and started storming towards me.
Hey there. How are you?
What's your motivation in coming out here and asking?
Yeah. So.
I just asked what your motivation is.
Oh, okay. Well, there's no animosity.
But you are on private property. There's a process where you can petition to come on board.
Okay.
We've been here 14 years, helping men who get out of prison, and there's just a procedure because there are a lot of people who want to do hatchet jobs.
Okay.
You know,
That makes
either you're
sense.
here to help the situation or just please stay the hell away and make it.
A lot of people that want to do hatchet jobs, bro. Nah. No one's making anything up about you. You did this to yourself, and people just report on what you did, and you don't like living with your actions because of the way that society now views you. Fucking.
Yeah. On opinions.
Okay.
Not a regular community. Let's halt it for today.
Sounds like a plan. Yeah. Sorry, guys.
So I did just that. Stopped filming, went to sleep, and drove right back in the morning and stumbled upon this guy going for a walk.
Hey, I have a question for you. I want to share your story of how you ended up here.
Personally, I'm not attracted to kids.
Yeah.
Florida's laws are so damn stupid. There are about 80% of the people out here who are sex offenders.
Okay. So did you get on some false charges or what?
No, well, kind of. I got charged with possession of child pornography. I was using a file sharing program. It was a LimeWire network because the government uses them as spyware.
Like a sting operation?
Pretty much.
They all got the same story. I was just looking for music. I was just looking for music, man. I was just looking for music. I was just looking for the brand new J's, bro. I was just shoe shopping, man. and it just popped up. And I just happened to look at it for 45 seconds, way too long, and they got me. They got me, right? I have no prior history of this kind of behavior, but for some reason, the police were watching me very, very closely. I wonder why. Police don't just watch anybody very, very closely, bro. They all got the same story. Oh my God.
Much. I remember this real well, even though it was years ago. I was looking at a porn video, typed in actress's name, and it was a bunch of kids, so I deleted it automatically. So the file names were lies, but Broward County, one of the worst counties in the country, they're the ones who arrested me for possession of child pornography, even though I have a mental injury.
What's your mental injury?
I've watched plenty of porn in my life, bro. Plenty. Man. Plenty. And I have never, man, never accidentally stumbled across children. Man. Ever. I was born in the 80s, okay? And I've been watching porn ever since. And I have never accidentally stumbled across children in a video. Now, mind you, there are some porn actresses in the industry that fit the bill of a 15-year-old. I won't even watch that shit because gross, bro. I've literally been on Pornhub before and I've seen a thumbnail where the girl in the thumbnail literally looks like she just got out of the goddamn 7th grade, but she's actually 25 years old. That's just the way that she looks, okay? Aside from that, I've never accidentally just stumbled across it or accidentally downloaded this. Why are y'all downloading porn anyways, man? Really? Downloading porn, paying for it, man. I just go in there and look at it, do my business, and get the fuck off. No pun intended.
I was in a car accident. He charged me 20 counts of possession fee, and my lawyer got it all the way down to 5, but he said he couldn't get it any farther down. They also lied and said they caught me with recording equipment and other crap like that.
Oh, for the kids?
Yeah.
That's not the case.
But I couldn't do that. My lawyer got that erased.
So how long did you end up in prison?
A year and 10 months.
Okay. And you've been here for how many years?
8 years.
Got it.
Florida is so damn stupid. I'm a sex offender for life.
Okay, and you're not attracted to kids?
God, no.
Got it. Just you downloaded files on accident?
On accident, yeah.
Okay. Like 20 times?
Originally,
Yo, Tyler's out of pocket for that one. So you accidentally downloaded files? He's like, yeah. He's like 20 times. Tyler's a fool for that one.
Loaded files on accident?
On accident, yeah.
Okay. Like 20 times?
Originally, they charged me 20. My lawyer got it down to 6.
That's a good lawyer. So how was prison as a sex offender?
It wasn't good.
All right, well, I appreciate your time.
After this disturbing interview, I ran into someone who lived in these sugar fields before these sex offenders all started moving down here.
Did you work in the sugar?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm sure it was coming from around the back there.
Okay.
And he come to me and he hand me a paper.
What did the paper say?
And he say, sex offender going to be living behind you. Yeah, they say if I have any problem, just call them.
Okay.
And that's what it.
So you haven't called?
No.
You've never had a problem?
No problem, so I don't call.
And after learning
That guy is not a sex offender, but he lives there, and I cannot believe that he didn't move. That's crazy. I can't believe that he didn't move. Like, dude, I don't like these people so goddamn much that I don't have kids, but I still don't want to live next to you. I just don't. Because gross. Real gross. No, you're not the kind of... No, you're not the kind of human being that I want as a neighbor, man.
that this land was seemingly overrun by this community of sex offenders, I then ran into this guy who told me something even more unsettling.
So you're not a sex offender?
No, anybody can live here. You got kids or anything.
Oh, kids live here too?
Yeah, there's kids on that other street over there. I know some of them, but I don't hang around them much. I know that guy on the end there. You could probably talk to him.
And when I walked over to where this guy directed me, I stumbled into the most disturbing story yet.
Hey. Hello. How you doing? Okay, do you have to be a sex offender to live here?
No.
You don't have to be a sex offender to live here?
No.
Got it. So not everyone here is a sex offender?
No.
Is he a sex offender?
Yeah.
Are you a sex offender?
Yeah.
What's your story?
Got out after 21 years. This is the only place that would give me a chance.
Oh, okay. Does everyone have crazy stories out here, or it's just strange?
No, there's everything from guys that have got drunk, downloaded a little porn,
Yeah.
and there being someone that was underage in it.
Yeah.
You know, I know one guy, 2 months later, the sheriff's office came in, busted his door down, his computer. Another month later, they came back and arrested him because they found 8 pictures that were porn.
Just 8 downloads.
Yeah, got 8.5 years. But I'll tell you what.
You got a year per download.
Yeah.
Whether a person's guilty or innocent.
Yeah.
And I'm guilty. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Okay, got it.
Yeah, I screwed young.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did you know how old she was?
Yeah, I knew.
I see.
She was underage. Don't get
Yeah.
me wrong. And
Yeah.
I knew what was going on.
Okay.
And I was for a sexual act.
Okay.
Well, she got mad because I went and let my wife come back.
Oh.
And my wife had
I
left.
see. How old were you at the time?
40.
So, okay, when that happens, is that like your life's ruined after that? Yeah?
Yeah,
Did
should
you
be.
lose job opportunities and stuff?
I lost everything.
Okay.
I lost my job. I lost people who I thought were friends.
Sure.
And
Hey, don't say it that way. People that I thought were my friends. You gotta be high to think that your friends are gonna stick with you after you do some shit like this. Ain't no way, man. Not even the best of friendships will remain intact after something like this. Don't say it that way. I thought they were my friends and they just left me hanging. Of course they left you hanging, bro. They should leave you hanging. This isn't yeah, nah, man. It's like
family.
Okay.
We're more of a family.
Okay.
Through here. You know, we try to watch out for each other,
Yeah.
take care of each other. And you get out of jail with nothing.
Sure.
I was 40.
Okay.
When I came out, I was 60, almost 62. The only people that helped me when I got out were guys that I met in prison.
Okay, if you could go back in time, you obviously wouldn't do it, I imagine, right?
Of course not.
Sure.
That'd be really stupid.
Sure.
You know?
Did you know the consequences going into that relationship, do you think?
I knew they'd be.
All of them know the consequences before they do this shit. They just don't care. Or they think that they're not going to get caught. Because they're just looking for music.
Consequences.
If you got caught.
But I didn't think they would be quite as harsh.
Sure. Did the girl disclose her age to you?
Oh, and I knew she was a.
You knew.
But the same girl
Yeah.
crawled into bed with me, took her clothes off, and crawled into bed with me.
Sure.
But
So
it is your responsibility as the grown ass 40-year-old adult to fucking just grab her by the hair and throw her out the goddamn house. What the hell are you talking? Oh, she crawled into. What could I do, man? What could I do? She just crawled into bed naked with me. What did you want me to do? Not touch her? Come on, man. I couldn't do that. I couldn't pass that up. Yes, you can. That would be the right thing to do, man. Jesus. You would have been better off punching her in the face. You would have been better off beating her ass and throwing her out of your house and getting arrested just for simple assault on a child than what you did. You would have got less time for that than what you did. Y'all are incredibly naive, man.
So you got rape charges.
Yeah, that's bad. That's what it is.
I see it.
Yeah.
How's your lawyer?
Bad.
So
And
you're in prison with like murderers, right?
sure,
See,
I had good friends that were murdered.
So this chick crawls into bed with you naked. How old is she?
She's 13.
She's 13.
That's it. Oh, okay, thank God. This video's almost over.
I wasn't the first. She wasn't. She got in my bed.
Got it.
And a half.
So, okay, let me ask you
Good
this. How
behavior.
did you meet the 13-year-old?
She lived in the neighborhood I was in,
Oh, okay.
and I had a daughter.
Okay. Did the daughter know her?
Yeah, the daughter knew. That's the reason she
Who's
came
your
over the
daughter's
house.
friend?
Yeah, but my daughter was gone. She was out with other
It's your
friends.
daughter's friend. Gets naked in bed with you. You guys have sex?
Yeah.
Like more than once?
Like a month and a half.
Got it. This is a continued affair.
Well, see, my wife had left,
Got it. Okay.
but she was from the neighborhood, and
Yeah.
she came over all the time, and I was just home alone one day.
I see.
But she had already made insinuations.
Sure. So have you spoken to that girl after prison?
She wrote me for the first 3 years in
Really?
prison.
Wow. Okay.
But I can't get a hold of her. You
Legally?
Can,
Legally?
legally, if you're on probation,
Yeah.
you cannot get a hold of your victim.
So let me ask you this. Did you ever talk to your daughter again after that?
Sure.
Yeah. You guys have a decent relationship?
Yeah, my daughter, my son.
Got it.
Of course, my ex-wife. No.
Sure.
It really does destroy your life. It's written right on your license.
Got it.
So what are you actually going to be doing? And
ideally-
any chance
Yeah.
that you're recording anything?
Also, whoever has the most viewed TikTok or YouTube short using a clip from this video, I'll send you $500. Post however many times you want, but you must tag my TikTok/YouTube @ and put YouTube Tyler Oliveira in the title/description. Last week's winner was Break at MPU. Go study him. Good luck, guys.
I feel like I said everything I needed to say. Let's see what the comments have to say. The second lady saying she never asked her brother because it didn't happen to me is absolutely disgusting. Yeah, I didn't want to go in too hard on that lady. I didn't have time. This was a long video. They're all lying and downplaying their crimes. Yes, absolutely. I have unfortunately found myself in a conversation with a person like this before. He started off saying he had a charge because she lied about her age. Turns out she was 16. Eventually, he admitted she was a toddler. They're all lying, bro. They all try to downplay their shit all the time. And have you noticed a reoccurring trend with these fuckers? I had a bad lawyer. I had a bad attorney. Oh, he didn't do anything for me. Oh, he didn't help me. Oh, this place sucks because they charged me. They were too harsh with the punishment. Motherfucker, too harsh. If I made the law in this country, y'all would all be dead. What do you mean too harsh? They literally give you a place to live. You fucking gross bitches. As someone who was sexually assaulted, it more than irks me to see pedophiles complaining about their right to privacy. Exactly. Fuck you. I felt and still feel sometimes that I don't have the right to privacy even in my own body. You violated someone in the most deeply personal way possible. And I hope in continued media coverage of yours and other crimes that you get to feel the way that way every day of your life. Yeah, they get mad like, oh, you're making me feel uncomfortable. Yeah, what about your fucking victim, dog? You don't think they feel uncomfortable? You don't think they feel scarred? You don't think they have PTSD? You don't think they have mental health issues because of your bitch ass? Scariest part of this video is the lack of remorse these people have for what they've done. No empathy, only blame. Yeah, that's it. I worked at a camp in Pennsylvania where the director got arrested for possession of you-know-what. We were told these same kinds of things. It was an accident. He didn't do anything hands-on, etc. I looked it up like a year later or so, and the amount of stuff he had was shocking. I've had a hard time believing these LimeWire stories. Exactly, bro. I was on LimeWire, man, for like ever until it got banned. It either got banned, shut down. I don't know what happened to LimeWire. I think it just like fell into the void or something. Other streaming, other platforms came out, and then fucking the digital act of like the 2000s pretty much did away with fucking LimeWire with copyright and stuff like that. But yeah, everyone in the comment section is pretty much teenage girls is a wider. That's exactly, yeah. Everyone in the comments is pretty much echoing the same thing that I said. The same thing that I said. It's fucking. Ugh, man. I've seen some videos by Tyler Oliveira before, and the last video I watched by Tyler Oliveira was where he went to St. Louis, and he was in a really, really rugged, really, really bad, really, really gang-infested neighborhood. Where people will literally get shot for like fucking $3. Motherfuckers will lose their lives over a Polar Pop, right? I'd much rather watch that than watch this, man. Like, that's just fucking ugh, dude. I hate these kinds of fucking people. What happens to a dog if a dog bites a child, ladies and gentlemen? What happens to that dog? If that dog brings mortal danger to a child, or any kinds of danger to a child, what happens to that dog? Gets put the fuck down. Bullet in the head. Why we don't do the same thing for these fucking people is beyond me, man. Beyond me. I don't understand that they shouldn't have their own fucking community, let alone be allowed to fucking breathe. But we'll get there one day. We'll get there one day. We got too many sympathizing pussies in this goddamn country that like to call these people minor attracted people. And if you're one of those people, you're part of the goddamn problem, and you're just as fucking sick, you little piece of shit.